New York City. The name alone evokes 1,000 images. From the towering Statue of Liberty standing guard over the harbor to the sprawling expanse of Central Park, this city is a mosaic of iconic landmarks and hidden gems. A symphony of car horns and distant sirens fills the air, creating a unique urban soundtrack that is both chaotic and strangely comforting. The constant hum of activity is a reminder that this city is always on the move. A kaleidoscope of faces, all different, all hurrying somewhere. Each person carries their own story, their own dreams, adding to the rich tapestry of life that defines New York. The diversity here is not just seen but felt in every corner of the city. The towering skyscrapers, monuments to ambition scraping the sky, these architectural marvels are a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. Each building tells a story of dreams realized and challenges overcome. This is the heart of America, a city that pulses with an energy unlike any other. Day or night, the streets are alive with a vibrancy that is both exhilarating and exhausting. It's a place where the possibilities are as endless as the skyline. From the moment you arrive, you are swept up in the current. The city's energy is infectious, pulling you into its fast-paced rhythm. Whether you're a visitor or a resident, New York has a way of making you feel like you're part of something bigger. The sheer density of humanity is exhilarating. Every street, every corner is teeming with life. The crowds can be overwhelming, but they also create a sense of community, a feeling that you're never truly alone in this vast metropolis. Tourists gawk from double-decker buses, their eyes wide with wonder. They come from all over the world to experience the magic of New York, to see the sights they've only read about or seen in movies. Their excitement is palpable, adding to the city's electric atmosphere. Business people stride purposefully down crowded avenues, their minds focused on the next big deal. In the financial heart of the city, fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye. The pace is relentless, but for many, it's the thrill of the chase that keeps them going. Street performers transform sidewalks into stages, bringing art and music to the masses. From breakdancers to classical musicians, these artists add a layer of creativity and spontaneity to the urban landscape. Their performances are a reminder that art can thrive, even in the busiest of places. There's a palpable sense that anything is possible here. The city is a magnet for dreamers and doers, a place where ambition is not just encouraged but expected. Every sunrise brings new opportunities, and every sunset is a reminder of the day's achievements. Dreams are made and broken on these streets. The highs are incredibly high, but the lows can be devastating. Yet it's this very unpredictability that makes New York so compelling. It's a city of contrasts where joy and sorrow coexist in a delicate balance. Fortunes are won and lost in the blink of an eye. In the financial district, the stakes are always high. The stock market's fluctuations can change lives in an instant, making it a place of both great opportunity and great risk. New York is a city that never sleeps, a place where time itself seems to accelerate. The nightlife is as vibrant as the day, with bars, clubs, and restaurants buzzing with activity. It's a city that invites you to live life to the fullest, no matter the hour. Times Square. This is where it all converges. The lights, the noise, the sheer sensory overload. Giant billboards flash advertisements for Broadway shows and luxury brands. Tourists from every corner of the globe jostle for position, snapping selfies against the backdrop of controlled chaos. Street performers decked out in outlandish costumes vie for attention. Costumed superheroes pose for photos, hoping for a tip. The air hums with the multilingual chatter of visitors. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer intensity of Times Square, but there's an undeniable energy here, a sense of excitement that's contagious. This is the crossroads of the world, a place where cultures collide and dreams take flight. In the heart of this urban jungle lies a sanctuary. Central Park, a sprawling expanse of green, offers a respite from the concrete and crowds. Here, amidst the towering oaks and manicured lawns, the city's frenetic pace seems to slow. Joggers pound the paved paths, families picnic on the grassy slopes, horse-drawn carriages clatter by, a charming anachronism in this modern metropolis. Central Park is a reminder that nature can thrive even in the most urban of environments. It's a place to breathe, to relax, to reconnect with the natural world. Beneath the bustling streets lies a labyrinth of tunnels and tracks, a hidden world that keeps the city moving. The New York City subway, a marvel of engineering, is the lifeblood of the city. It stretches over 665 miles of track, connecting the farthest reaches of the 5 boroughs. Millions of passengers ride the rails each day, their destinations as varied as the city itself. From Wall Street to Coney Island, from Harlem to Flushing, the subway is the thread that weaves the city's fabric together. The screech of brakes, the rumble.
This video is proudly sponsored by Gologan, the best browser for multi-accounting. That's a brief moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to our video.
Of approaching trains, the announcements echoing through the stations. These are the sounds of the subway. They form a symphony that New Yorkers know by heart, a soundtrack to their daily lives. It's a world unto itself, with its own rhythms, its own codes of conduct. During rush hour, the platforms are a sea of humanity, each person with their own story, their own destination. The subway is a great equalizer. In this underground world, social status fades away. Everyone is just another passenger, another face in the crowd. Rich and poor, young and old, all ride together, united in their dependence on this underground network. It's a place where the city's diversity is on full display, a microcosm of the melting pot above. This is where the city's diversity is most apparent, a microcosm of the melting pot above. Here you can hear dozens of languages, see countless cultures, and witness the daily dance of life in New York City. The subway is more than just a means of transportation. It's a living, breathing entity that embodies the spirit of the city. Section 5, a symphony of flavors. New York City is a feast for the senses, and nowhere is this more evident than in its food. The city is a melting pot of cultures, and this diversity is reflected in its culinary landscape. From the bustling food markets to the high-end dining establishments, every corner of New York City tells a story through its flavors. From street vendors hawking hot dogs to Michelin-starred restaurants serving haute cuisine, the city offers a culinary adventure for every taste and budget. Imagine walking down a busy street, the aroma of freshly baked pretzels mingling with the scent of exotic spices from a nearby food truck. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The aroma of sizzling onions and spicy sausage wafts from food carts on every corner. These carts are more than just a quick meal. They are a testament to the city's vibrant street food culture. Each vendor has their own unique twist, making every bite a new experience. Pizza, that New York City staple, is devoured in slices and pies. Whether it's a classic margarita or a creative gourmet concoction, New York pizza is a must-try. The thin, crispy crust and the perfect balance of sauce and cheese make it a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Ethnic enclaves offer a taste of home for immigrants and a culinary adventure for the curious. In neighborhoods like Chinatown, Little Italy, and Harlem, you can find authentic dishes that transport you to another part of the world. These areas are a treasure trove of flavors, each with its own unique history and traditions. Whether you're craving a bagel and a schmear, a pastrami on rye, or a hearty bowl of matzo ball soup, the city's delis have you covered. These iconic establishments are more than just places to eat. They are cultural landmarks that have been serving generations of New Yorkers. Or perhaps you're in the mood for a plate of steaming dumplings. The city's Asian food markets offer a plethora of options, from delicate dim sum to robust ramen bowls. Each dish is a work of art, crafted with precision and care. New York City has something to satisfy every craving. Whether you're a foodie on a quest for the next big thing, or someone who just wants a comforting meal, the city's culinary scene is sure to impress. It's a symphony of flavors, each note harmonizing to create an unforgettable experience. Section 6, a beacon of freedom. She stands tall and proud on Liberty Island, a symbol of hope and freedom for generations of immigrants. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from France, has welcomed newcomers to America's shores for over a century. Her copper skin, now green with patina, has witnessed the arrival of millions seeking a better life. Her torch, held high above the harbor, is a beacon of hope, a promise of opportunity. To visit the Statue of Liberty is to connect with the spirit of America, a nation built on the dreams and aspirations of immigrants. She is a reminder that freedom is a precious gift, one that should never be taken for granted. Section 7, a testament to ingenuity, the Brooklyn Bridge. It soars across the East River, connecting the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn. This architectural marvel, completed in 1883, was a feat of engineering for its time. Its soaring towers, its intricate web of cables, its graceful arch all speak to the ingenuity and ambition of its creators. The bridge has become an iconic symbol of New York City, a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome any obstacle. Walking or biking across the Brooklyn Bridge is a rite of passage for any visitor to New York City. It's an opportunity to experience the city from a different perspective, to appreciate its scale and grandeur. Section 8. The City That Never Sleeps. Reprise. As dusk descends, the city undergoes a magical transformation. The skyscrapers, once stark against the daytime sky, now shimmer with 1,000 lights. The streets below come alive with a different kind of energy. Theaters raise their curtains, beckoning audiences into worlds of make-believe. Jazz clubs pulse with the rhythms of improvisation. Nightclubs throb with the beat of electronic music. New York City after dark is a playground for night owls, a place where anything seems possible. It's a time to let loose, to explore, to experience the city in a whole new light. Section 9. The Tapestry of Dreams. New York City is a city of contradictions. It's a place of immense wealth and grinding poverty, of towering ambition and crushing disappointment. It's a city that can be both exhilarating and exhausting, inspiring and overwhelming. But above all, New York City is a city of dreams. People from all walks of life come here with hopes and aspirations, drawn by the promise of opportunity, the allure of the unknown. It's this constant influx of new faces, new ideas, new dreams that keeps New York City vibrantly alive. It's a city that never stands still, a place where the only constant is change, and that's what makes it so endlessly fascinating.